Okay, so I just did this whole look using the Mer Foundation for $140, and you need to understand, like, keep watching so I tell you all about it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscriber button. Let's grow this family together. And also shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you for being here. I see you all and I love you all very, very much. All right, let's talk about it. $140 foundation. What? La Mer, bless your soul. You're fancy, you're luxury, you're expensive. I don't own any La Mer products because I just can't afford it. I could afford it, but I don't know if I want to spend that much money on it. But you know me, I love makeup, I love foundation, and so I have to try it and tell you if it's worth the cost. It's 140 US dollars. That's the most I've ever spent on foundation. It's insane to me. This foundation better put a filter on my face. I don't know, like the face app or something. All right, so I was in Sephora. I was thriving and I came across it and I was like, you know what? Like, let me just try it. Obviously, nothing but good things said about La Mer skincare, but you never know with makeup. This is the Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation with a 20 SPF. And I picked up the color 330 Tan, which I'm hoping is gonna match. You never know. I'm pretty good at eyeballing it, but we'll see. And there's mixed reviews. I read about this foundation. Some people love it, some people hate it. Many argue that it's not worth the cost. Many say that it is. So I'm just gonna have to see myself. Okay, so I'm gonna do a full review, first impression. This is my first time trying anything La Mer, and I'm gonna give you kind of a breakdown of how it sits on my face, how it pairs with other products on top, and we're just gonna see if it's worth the cost. So if you are interested in seeing this La Mer foundation, the Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation, then please continue to watch this video and get ready with me. Okay, so when I try on foundation for the first time, I never wear primer or anything because I just wanna see how it appears on the face without anything, if it needs it, if it doesn't need it, I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and just go in raw with this. I have nothing on my face except my skincare from this morning. And I'm a beauty blender gal, so I'm gonna put this product directly on the beauty blender. So it's big on the sunscreen aspect. All the directions here is like targeted around sunscreen. For example, apply 15 minutes before sun exposure, reapply at least every 2 hours. Wait, why? Every 2 hours, we're gonna run out of this thing and then we're gonna literally have to keep buying it for that much money. What? It doesn't say if it's like a full coverage or light coverage, I don't know. Also, I do agree that if you're gonna protect your skin in any way, you should always protect it from the sun. So I am big on sunscreen and I love that it's heavy on that. I imagine because La Mer is primarily, oh my God, this is so liquidy. It like just went into the beauty blender completely. Hello? Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, it's definitely on there though. Oh my God, it's really kind of pretty. It's like dewy. That like freaked me out. It fully went in there. It's like it is liquid. Well, I guess it says soft fluid. We're just going in right away. It smells amazing. It smells like a garden. It's very lightweight, which is beautiful because we love like a lightweight. It's giving like a tinted moisturizer, but coverage is insane. Also, this color is perfect. Like I knew it would be. I'm great at what I do. So I have some dark spots and some breakouts, which it's doing a good job covering. It's not fully covered, but it's definitely covering. I'm just gonna go in a little bit more, putting it directly on my face. I don't know that you can build it too much. It's very, very lightweight, but the coverage for it being lightweight is insanely good. Like it's pretty, I really like it. It's soft. It almost has a powder dry finish. So like it's liquid, but it's drying like a powder, which is really nice because I'm oily. And then bring it down your neck always. Okay, here we are. My skin looks like skin and feels like skin. It's a lightweight, but coverage is insane. Like my skin looks so like perfectly like colored and like covered. It's beautiful, but it's achieving what a lot of other foundations can do that are under $140. I do not believe you need to spend $140 on this foundation to get skin to look like this. My normal everyday foundations, which is like the Dior Backstage or the Fenty Beauty, the Teardrop for like everyday use, kind of looks the same. Like it's weird. Okay, so really quick, I also like to test out products by applying other products to it because with foundation, you never know how other things are gonna sit on it, how powder is gonna sit on it. So let's just do the rest of my face. This is just the Charlotte Tilbury Radiant Beautiful Skin Concealer. I love this concealer. Perfect for everyday use and it is nice and bright. I like a bright under eye. So this foundation is definitely very sheer. Like it's sheer and like luminous. I really like that. This concealer blended beautifully under my eyes with that foundation. So far so good. I also like to do a little bit of cream contour just for some color. I'm using the Merit Beauty Complexion Stick in the color Tiger Eye. My favorite for everyday use because it melts into your skin and blends so nicely. Look at that. Pretty. And I have a link for this in the description box. Okay, so really nice. Skin looks good. I'm going to just go in with also Merit Beauty. This is the color Cheeky. It's just a blush balm. I like to do a little bit on here on my cheeks for a pretty blush color and then just blend it in. And then we'll set everything with powder. See how easy that blends, by the way? Gorgeous. Okay, so now that my cream products are done, which by the way, Skin is Thriving, like look at that. You see the dewy though? It's nice and dewy. If you have dry skin, if you have dry, oh no, I'm running out of my Laura Mercier translucent powder. That's never good. Also still not recognizing any creasing, so that's good. Looks good. Now I'm gonna set with powder, and also that's another test I like to do with foundation. I just put this powder right under my eye and then just keep pressing it till it basically disappears because I don't like to wipe it off, and that keeps me nice and mattified all day. I also do behind my eyelids because I get really oily there, which is really annoying actually. My forehead. All right, so you see how that mattified my face? It sat really well with the foundation. It looks good. So for the rest of my face that I don't put the translucent powder kind of where I concealed, I take the One Size Beauty, the medium dark face powder, and I just grab a big fluffy brush and put this in other areas because I will also get oily, and I just like to set my overall face. So just kind of like down here and then the sides of my forehead. Okay, so yeah, the skin looks good. This is really impressive. Wow. I mean, she's gonna serve. She's gonna serve. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my face. This is just some bronzer. And then I'm gonna do some eyebrows and mascara and some lipstick. So be right back. Full face after using this foundation, and I just did what I would normally do. I just applied some eyebrows, and by apply I mean drew them in. Like that was, why would I say apply? My mascara, which I do, and then some lipstick, and then some more blush. But this foundation, I'm like annoyed that it's $140 because that's too much. In my humble opinion, it's too much. Like, but it's good. Like, it's pretty. Okay, so I hate to say that there are no red flags about this foundation, and the fact that like, you know, there's good products in here that are good for your skin because it's primarily a skincare line with the sunscreen and everything, you know that it's gonna like be good for you, but at the same time, you do not need to spend $140 to achieve a finished look like this, in my honest opinion. It's not a foundation I'm gonna wear on my special events and stuff. Like, it's something that's just like honestly pretty for everyday wear, which I don't know if I wanna wear something that's expensive every day because like then I'm gonna have to keep buying it. Honestly, like I said, if I would compare it to anything, lately I've been using the Makeup by Mario foundation and I love it. And this is worth its cost, and it's not $140, it's over $100 less. And even the Fenty, which I mentioned, this I use every day. It's like a tinted moisturizer feel, but the coverage is insanely good. Aside from this, I think the most I've spent on foundation is probably this Tom Ford foundation stick, which this is $89 US. So still significantly less than the La Mer, but it's still expensive for foundation in my opinion. And honestly, you guys, I don't even use this all the time. It's a good one, but like I clearly like don't even use it because there's just so many things that are better and cost less, like, you know. So really, it's your choice. This is what it's gonna look like. I love it. It looks great. There's no regrets. But it is $140, and I don't think you need to spend that much. I think other foundations could do the same thing. So your choice. That is it for this video. La Mer foundation. Thank you so much for watching as always, and until next time, I will see you later.